Coming up next on Clark County Chronicles, on the first Monday in January, 4 members of the Board of County Commissioners were sworn in and began their 4-year terms. Clark County hosted its second annual Three Kings Day, also known as Dia de Reyes, at the Clark County Government Center, and another Shoes That Fit event provided free footwear to hundreds of happy students. Those stories and more coming up next on Clark County Chronicles. Hello, I'm Randy Swallow. Welcome to Clark County Chronicles. Following last year's election, the Board of County Commissioners will include incumbents Michael Naft, Marilyn Kirkpatrick, and William McCurdy, along with newcomer April Becker in District C. Together for better, they will serve the community and their constituents. On a picture-perfect January day, the 7-member Board of Clark County Commissioners began their duties for the new year. Prior to posing for photos, 4 commissioners were sworn into office, including incumbents Marilyn Kirkpatrick, William McCurdy, and Michael Naft.
I, April Becker, do solemnly swear.
The newly elected representative for District C is April Becker. Commissioner Becker is the first Republican to hold office in more than a decade, and she pledges that party politics will play no role in how she serves her constituents.
I hope there's no significance other than they've got somebody that really cares about what matters to them, and I just want to be a voice for the people that I represent, and I've said it over and over again. I don't want people to look at me as a party affiliation. I want them to look at me as the person that's their voice, who's going to listen to them and go fight for the things that are important to them.
Thank you for your service.
Commissioner William McCurdy II was re-elected to represent District D and will continue to serve as the vice chair.
Good morning, County Manager. I think we're ready to go.
And District D Commissioner Segerblom will wield the gavel as chairman again this year. He's determined that the county septet will continue to deliver premium governmental services and facilities to the 2.5 million residents and tens of millions of visitors.
I think we're going to follow up on what we've been doing the last couple of years, which is coming out of COVID, getting our social services up and running, working on the homeless issues, and then make sure that everybody has a good job. So far the Strip is doing well, but it's always a constant battle, so we want to make sure that the message goes out that this is a great place to live, work, and visit.
The Board of County Commissioners' twice-monthly meetings are open to the public, and citizen participation provides a vital voice to the Commission. The Board is committed to the core values that embody their commitment: service, integrity, respect, accountability, excellence, and leadership. For information on anything relating to your Clark County government, visit ClarkCountyNV.gov to learn more.
It's an opportunity to watch kids really feel holiday magic, to know that our community came together and put a smile on a child's face because they got to pick out a book or a little toy, and that a foster parent gets a bag of toys to be able to take home with them to put underneath the Christmas tree is an amazing, fun time to watch.
So every year Prologis tries to get involved in the community and really have a partnership, and we are so excited to be partnered with GiveJoy and to be able to give back to the community in this way.
So this means everything to us as an agency, and then to retain our current families, to know that the community does support them, that the community does want to provide for them so that they can provide a safe, loving home for our kids without having to worry about some of those extra additional expenses. And to tell families out there that if you're not ready right now, this is an amazing way to be a part of a family and child's life by just bringing in a toy. Volunteering here at the toy distribution, all of that provides an opportunity to learn more about what we do and how we service our kids and families, what our kids and families need, and to be part of that process.
The thing I'm so proud of in Southern Nevada is we always come together. As I looked at the board to see all of the sponsors and everyone that was a part of this group, it just makes me, just overjoyed to be a part of this community, but we need more. And that is what I'm taking away from this, is we need more every day, not just at this time of year.
Clark County hosted the second annual Dia de Reyes, or Three Kings Day. Thousands of people packed the Clark County Government Center amphitheater for this holiday celebration. Hundreds of people packed the Clark County Government Center to celebrate Dia de Reyes, or Three Kings Day. This joyous occasion marks the end of the holiday season and brings the community together in celebration.
We celebrate Three Kings Day, even more so in parts of Mexico, even more so than Santa Claus. It's the Three Kings that bring the kids presents. So this is a huge deal in Mexico.
The true highlight of this celebration is the consumption of a colossal Rosca de Reyes, a traditional sweetbread covered in candied fruit and frosting. The bread is not just a taste buds treat, it represents unity in the community.
Family gets together and we share what we call the Rosca de Reyes, which is this bread that you can see over there. And so the tradition is whoever gets the little baby Jesus in the bread is king for a day.
The three wise men made a special appearance at the event and were joined on stage by three wise commissioners and County Manager Kevin Schiller.
I often say our goal is we want to be a reflection of our community. This is an example of that. You know, Hispanic culture, diversity, those are so critical and such a massive piece of what our community is. We want to make sure that we're celebrating, and in addition to celebrating, letting our constituents enjoy it.
Clark County is committed to staging cultural celebrations, including Three Kings Day. At the event, guests strolled through a resource fair and connected with Clark County departments, community partners, and organizations. Clark County, together for better. The generous folks from Shoes That Fit, Clark County, the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, and this school's namesake teamed up to give every single Snyder student a free pair of brand new sneakers.
They're very cool. And I like the logo on them with the lines, and the words on it right here, and it's so cool. It says the words on here: Felix Runner 3. I don't know what that means, but I like it.
Caleb Renteria can't wait to wear his new sneakers to class after the third grader selected a free pair of Nikes, thanks to the generosity of the good folks at Shoes That Fit.
How does that feel? Does that feel like it fits good?
Shoes That Fit is a non-profit organization that provides children in need with athletic shoes.
It's awesome.
So they can attend school with confidence.
We have 720 kids. Everybody gets a brand new pair of Nikes to get 2 pairs of socks. So you can see they're all very excited. A lot of kids never had a new pair of shoes in their life. It's so fun.
Commission Chair Segerblom, Clark County Parks and Rec staff, and the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department are proud sponsors and active participants in the Shoes That Fit movement.
What this means to these kids, most importantly, is they get brand new shoes. They don't have to worry about it, right? This Shoes That Fit event, we've done it across the area command, across the district, and it is such a great experience for my officers to have the privilege to be a part of, myself included.
The Shoes That Fit motto, "Every child deserves them," resonates across Clark County at events like this one.
It's just so much fun to see, these kids getting something that they didn't expect.
Thank you.
And that includes Bill Snyder. Mr. Snyder has his name on the building and is a big believer in giving back to the community.
Our school, we just have the best teachers you can imagine, and these kids love to come to school. That's a good thing. I just love to come down and watch the interaction, and sometimes just go into the lunchroom and sit down with the kids while they're having their lunch and just having some conversations. It makes an old guy feel good again.
Construction is underway on a new massive detention basin that's going to help significantly with flooding here on the east side of the valley.
Crews are hard at work moving dirt and laying the foundation for a new detention basin near Owens Avenue and Los Feliz Boulevard. When completed, the basin will serve as a critical barrier against floodwaters rushing down from Frenchman Mountain, protecting nearby homes and businesses.
The streets will have less flows going in, impacting the homes. There will be less flooding locally and going into ditches, and then so that will protect the houses and the homes with the construction of this facility.
Detention basins operate much like bathtubs. Stormwater collects in the basin where it's held and then released gradually. This process protects homes, schools, and businesses downstream from flooding.
Detention basin and channels or storm drains play a big role in protecting the people of Las Vegas, both the citizens and the visitors alike, from impacts of flooding.
Since the creation of the Clark County Regional Flood Control District in 1986, approximately 767 miles of channels and storm drains, along with 122 detention basins, have been constructed. Together, these facilities help move stormwater and urban water runoff safely through our communities.
We work closely with Flood. It's a great relationship with them. We're community members together and making sure these projects are completed. And then, we're really the highlight for the nation as far as flood control systems, how they're not only funded but constructed and then planned.
This basin is named after Jim McGoy, a former Nevada State Assemblyman. Following several flood-related deaths in the 1980s, McGoy sponsored legislation that laid the foundation for the Regional Flood Control District.
Flood control facilities are the silent protectors. You don't see them because they're underground. You don't see them above the hills, but they are there.
Clark County is adding some measures here at the intersection near Hacienda and Lamb to get drivers to slow down.
Residents in the southeast area of the valley are fed up with reckless driving in their neighborhood.
It's been getting worse. It used to happen occasionally, but now every weekend, regardless, people are speeding up and down here doing donuts. And I'm about, a quarter mile away, and I could hear it from my living room. I go, what the world is that?
To combat the issue, Clark County Public Works crews are installing speed bumps along Lamb Avenue just north of Hacienda.
We have a specialty crew that is doing the speed cushions, and we have the county's own construction crew that's doing the milling. That's the reason why we can be out here, so we don't have to put it out to bid. We don't have to worry about qualifying contractors. We know we have the equipment, and it turns out we were fortunate to have in stock the air cushions that we're installing. So it made it so we could do it in a couple of weeks.
In addition to the speed bumps, crews are removing pavement at the intersection of Hacienda and Lamb in a process called milling to make the road textured, which will damage tires for anyone looking to street race or try dangerous driving stunts.
If you're going the speed limit, then the milling work that we're doing shouldn't be a big problem, but you'll notice it when you're driving, you'll feel it. But we're told that the speed racers will not want to do damage to their tires or their cars. And these are things that get in the way of high speeds. So together we think this is a solution, but we'll find out if it works for us.
Residents are relieved to see action being taken and hope these changes will make their streets safer.
It affected everybody because the safety. One time I'm coming down here, somebody's doing donuts, and if I could stupidly just drive through, he might turn around and hit me. And not only that, people walk here at night, any time of the day. My wife walks here in the early morning, and you can have speeders coming up and down the block.
Clark County hopes the milling and speed bumps will put an end to the reckless driving. If successful, it's a strategy that could be expanded to other problem areas across the valley. Clark County's Communications and Strategy Department plays a vital role in connecting the community, fostering transparency, and driving engagement, guided by values of service, integrity, respect, accountability, excellence, and leadership. We ensure the county's story is shared with purpose and impact, together for better. Clark County relies on our team to inform the public, promote county facilities and programs, support employees, and assist the Board of County Commissioners. We oversee media relations, public outreach, and digital platforms that keep the public and employees informed. The work we do helps shift the public reputation of our organization by humanizing government through the proactive lens of our employees through the stories we tell. Clark County Television engages citizens through a variety of programming, from updates on parks and recreation to interviews with county commissioners and live coverage of commission meetings. We also highlight key events and local stories. To better serve our diverse community, we provide content in Spanish.
Si quieres hacer una diferencia en tu comunidad.
Nos vemos, hasta luego.
Clark County TV is available in Las Vegas, Boulder City, Laughlin, and Moapa Valley, and viewers can access our programming on streaming devices like Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV via the YouTube app. Our public information staff develops outreach strategies around big and important county events, issues timely news releases in both English and Spanish, responding to inquiries from local, national, and international media outlets. We coordinate interviews about county initiatives and news conferences and serve as the primary point of contact for news media. Social media and digital creators share daily updates across platforms like Instagram, YouTube, X, and Facebook. With more than 65,000 followers on Facebook and over 11,000 subscribers on YouTube and over 2,000 videos, our efforts highlight county initiatives and feature important campaigns like Find My Forever, which promotes adoption and fosters awareness about children in need.
Hi, my name is Jalen. I'm trying to find my forever home.
In times of crisis, we collaborate with the Office of Emergency Management and participate at the MAC to provide accurate information, ensuring the community stays informed and safe. We also coordinate victim reunification and identification in the event of a mass incident. Internally, we connect Clark County's nearly 10,000 employees through newsletters, engagement, and recognition programs like Value Champions.
Hello, my name is Ivory Caston. I nominated James Cordero as the Value Champion because he embodies the spirit of dedication, humility, and resilience.
Rapid-fire videos offer an inside look at department heads and staff, giving the community insight into the people behind the roles and the services the county provides. We also manage the Clark County website both internally and externally. The public-facing website, a comprehensive hub for residents to access vital services like the Treasurer's Office, business licenses, and public works. Our internal website keeps employees informed, offering resources to help them serve effectively. Together, these digital platforms keep both the public and employees connected. This department also handles the hundreds of media and general records requests that we receive every year. Every day, the Communications and Strategy Department's efforts ensure that Clark County remains transparent, engaged, and connected with its residents and workforce. Through excellence and leadership, we're building a brighter future for our community, together for better.
Well, that's our show. For more information on anything you've seen on this program or anything relating to your Clark County government, visit our website at ClarkCountyNV.gov. On behalf of all of us here at Clark County Television, I'm Randy Swallow. We'll see you again next time on Clark County Chronicles.